Hi, I'm Darcel Lobo with DAL Law Firm. I am the owner and attorney of the firm. We are located in Normandy Park, which is in South King County area. And I wanted to give a brief overview of the probate process here at our firm to let our clients know what that process looks like. And so to first start, I wanted to talk about what documents are needed if you think you may need to open probate for a loved one. So first we'll be looking for a certified copy of the death certificate. If you don't have a certified copy yet, that's okay, but we will need that. If the decedent had a will, we will need that as well, and we would need the original will, not a copy of the will. So if you have a copy, we'll take that for the initial consultation, but we will need the original to move forward with opening probate. Also, we have an intake form. So when you contact our office, either by phone or by email, we will send you an intake form for you to fill out with some basic information about the decedent and yourself. And then also, if you are aware if the decedent owed any money, they had any creditors, any expenses, any final expenses like funeral and medical, things like that, we'll want to know about that as well. So if you have those statements or that information, we'll be asking for that as well for the initial consultation. The initial consultation is free. We do not charge for it. It usually lasts about 30 minutes. We can do it in person or by phone or by video. And in that consultation, we just kind of go over, what the assets of the decedent were and what the probate process looks like. Probate can be so different from state to state, and so we wanted to provide a brief overview of what it looks like here in Washington. Generally speaking, most probates will be complete within 1 year from when they are opened. That's in most cases. There are some exceptions. The shortest amount of time will usually be about 6 months because we have a 4-month creditor period for them to file any claims. So it's going to be probably at least 6 months, but usually closer to a year, generally not longer than a year unless there's real estate involved or unless there's a dispute among the heirs. So with the initial process at the consultation, if you decide to move forward with our office, we fill out the appropriate paperwork to petition the court to open probate. Then you would come back and sign it at our office with our notary. And then after you've signed it, I take it to court to open probate. You do not have to attend. I handle that hearing for you. At that hearing, I will obtain either letters testamentary or letters of administration. Letters testamentary are when there is a will for the decedent. If there is no will, then it is a letter of administration. Both letters give you, if you are the person appointed, the authority to act on behalf of the estate. Once we have probate opened, we would obtain a tax ID number, so an EIN for the business, and you would also open an estate bank account, usually a checking account, at any bank that you choose, and all the estate income, any assets that come in, will come into that bank account, and any expenses will be paid out of that estate account. That way, at the end, we can have a pretty clean accounting of what came in and what went out. After we've opened the probate, we will issue a notice to the creditors. We will publish it in the local newspaper here. We publish for 3 weeks, and it is a 4-month period for the creditors to file a claim. And so once that period passes and we've seen what claims have come in, at that point, we're usually liquidating assets. So if there are bank accounts, various investments, real estate, vehicles, whatever assets need to be liquidated in the estate through the probate, we'll be doing so at this time. Now, as the executor of the estate, you will be taking the first hand as far as making those liquidations, but I will be here to assist you and answer any questions that you have or any concerns you may have. I am here to support you as your attorney, but you are the one who is handling the liquidation of the estate. Once all the assets have been liquidated and all the expenses of the estate have been paid, then we have what's remaining for distribution to the heirs. And so according to the will, we will make those distributions to the heirs. Once the distributions have been made, then we are ready to close the probate with a declaration of completion, where we give a full accounting to the court of what came into the estate and what was paid from the estate. Once that has been filed, probate is then closed. So here in Washington, again, it is not as complex or lengthy as it may be in some other states, but it still is an additional process. But we are here to help you. And so if you have any questions about probate, please feel free to give our office a call. Our number is 206-408-8158, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.